So Sony just announced that they're back for Paris Week with a new conference after skipping last year. I wonder what they are going to show. That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. What's going on, guys? Randall Thor 19, the man with the million, back again with another video. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Recently just hit 1 million views, which is awesome. Never thought I'd reached that point. Now I can say I'm the man with 2 million, right? 1 million gamer score, 1 million views on YouTube. And also at the same time, we had 7,000 subs, so totally awesome. As for the people asking me about my Uncharted 4 review, I'm currently playing it. I think I'm on chapter 14. Hopefully I can get that done sooner than later. This week is kind of got a lot of games. I will be playing Agents of Mayhem, Observer, and possibly Sonic Mania. So hopefully I have some time to finish up Uncharted 4. But anyways, let's get into the news, shall we? Sony announces that they'll be back at Paris Games Week with the conference, which they skipped last year. So it's going to be on October 30th, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Central Time, which is the time zone I'm in. So I'm going to have to get up a little bit early, get my popcorn ready, and check out the conference. I wonder what they're going to show. And that's kind of like the theme of the video. What could Sony possibly show? Like now at E3, they showed off God of War, they showed off Detroit Become Human, they showed off Days Gone, they showed off Spider-Man, some indie games, some VR titles and stuff. Now, a few months later, so that was June, this is October, so you're looking 4 months later. I could definitely see them doing more Detroit Become Human. Maybe give a release window that they didn't necessarily give at E3. But then you also got to keep in mind, they're also doing PSX, the PlayStation Experience, in December. So they have E3, they have Paris Games Week, and PSX. And you want to have a good show for PSX because that's the one for the fans. So it's like, how much are they actually going to show at the Sony at this Paris conference, and how much are they going to hold for the show for the fans in December? So I definitely could see maybe getting a release date or a release window for Dreams. Definitely Media Molecule's game that's kind of gone on the radar for the last few years. Dreams. Did I say Dreams before when I was talking about Detroit Become Human? Either way, Media Molecule, their game, Dreams, which has been under wraps for quite some time, I can easily see them debuting their game here because they are a European developer. But other than that, it's like, are they going to show more Spider-Man? Are they going to show more God of War? More Days Gone? I mean, you don't, like, me personally, like, I kind of want to go on, like, a media blackout for a lot of these games. Like, I've seen enough of God of War and Spider-Man to, like, I'm getting those games day one and I'm playing them. I don't necessarily know if I want to see any more of those games. I just kind of want to just play the game now. And usually if you do God of War at E3, then God of War again at this one, and then God of War again at PSX, it loses its luster, in my opinion. You don't want to show a game off too many times because then people just sit down and be like, this again? Really? Once more? Come on. So I think we'll get Dreams, maybe a release date for, Detroit Become Human. Maybe not, though. I wouldn't be surprised if we got maybe more VR titles, maybe some smaller indie stuff. I can't see Sony really bringing something new, like Sucker Punch's new IP. I think that Sucker Punch's new IP is more suited for PSX, along with maybe a Last of Us 2 gameplay reveal. I don't really think that's for Paris. So honestly, I don't know what they're going to show at Paris Games Week other than like Dreams and maybe Detroit Become Human. Like, they've showed off a bunch of games and they have another conference coming at the end of the year. Unless Sony just has a wealth of games, hidden somewhere that they haven't talked about, then yeah, that's kind of my line of thinking. I'm interested in seeing what you guys think. So hit up the comment section. Predict what Sony's going to show off on October 30th at Paris Games Week. I love reading all the comments. Anyways, guys, that is the video for now. There might be one later on. And if you enjoyed the video, as always, please hit that like button. Sub to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you're notified every time I post new content. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Later.